So many guys make the same mistake of going their whole life rocking the same 1 or 2 hairstyles, and it just limits how good you can actually look. Think of it the same way as if you were really naturally talented at football, better than most footballers now. If you didn't at least try and make it somewhere, then you're just wasting potential. But the difference is you have hair, so unless you're bald watching this video, in which case I sincerely apologise, but hair gives you options, giving you the potential to glow up. You could literally be the ugliest guy, but finding that perfect hairstyle will literally bump you up the scale to an 8, 9 or even 10 out of 10. So before we get into it, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, because after this video you're guaranteed a glow up. So the 2 things you need to assess before finding the perfect hairstyle is your face shape and curl pattern. If your hairstyle doesn't suit your face shape, it can actually throw off your facial symmetry and aesthetics, making you actually glow down. So Vince, how do you work out your face shape then? Well, the easiest method is to just look at a filter, which I've linked in the description. All you need to do is look at each shape and assess which one suits your face shape the best. And if you still can't figure it out, grab yourself a ruler or a flexible tape measure and measure the width of your forehead, cheekbones and jawline, as well as your face length. If all those measurements are similar and you have a sharp jawline, you have a square face. Oblong faces have the largest face length and all other measurements are smaller but similar. Heart faces have a larger forehead with a pointed chin. Triangle faces have a larger jawline with smaller cheekbones and an even smaller forehead. Diamond faces have the widest cheekbones, followed by your forehead and then your jawline. Oval faces, your forehead is larger than your jawline and your face length is larger than your cheekbones. And lastly, round faces. Your cheekbones and face length are similar, but you have a rounded forehead and jawline. So what hairstyles work for your face shape? Well, if you have a square face, you have sharp facial features, so you can choose to either highlight that with a buzz cut or go for longer flowy hairstyles to create more of a balance and to complement your strong facial features. But whatever you do, definitely don't go for sharp lineups like Edgar's or even the hairline on your buzz cut, because you're going to look like something fresh out of Minecraft. Round faces, as your face is already quite small and rounded, you want to avoid anything low volume such as buzz cuts or crops, as these will just enhance that and you don't want to look like a flipping tennis ball. So instead you want to go for hairstyles that can give you more structure and height. 2 ways you can do this is to either keep the sides short or go for higher volume hairstyles. Examples include sweepbacks, 60-40 parts, pompadours or even curly tops. And oblong faces, you're the opposite. Don't go for high volume or tight sides, your face is already long enough. Instead go for either longer flowy hairstyles to add width to your sides, or go for low volume hairstyles such as crops, messy fringes or curtains. Oval faces, you have the most balanced face shape, so lucky you mate, you'll suit anything. Heart faces, you have a wham forehead, so it's best not to go for anything with super high volume because this will make it look even bigger. I'd suggest going for any fringe hairstyle or any variation of the side part. Side parts help to create an illusion of a smaller forehead because you're taking the focus away from the middle. Triangle faces, because of your stupidly large jawline, I would stay clear from anything low volume such as buzz cuts and crops, as these will make your facial proportions look way too imbalanced. And instead you want to add volume to balance those proportions with hairstyles such as fro hawks, faux hawks, sweepbacks or quiffs. And lastly, diamond. As your cheekbones are already wide, you want to avoid tight sides at all costs, as these can make your ears look even bigger and that's not what you want. Instead you want to keep the sides longer so you can balance those wider cheekbones with the rest of your face. And in terms for the top, you can quite literally go for anything due to your masculine facial structure. Just don't have your sides too short. And it goes without saying that you also need to check your curl pattern, and this can be either straight, wavy, curly or coily. Literally you probably know it already, but in case you've been living under a rock, just take a look in the mirror and you'll see which one you have. Don't be that donut who goes into the barbershop asking for an afro hairstyle when the hair is dead straight. It just won't happen, mate. So now you know what hairstyles work and don't work for you, you can now judge whether you want to switch hairstyle or you've just got it right all along. If you've liked my first YouTube video, please do smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bosh!